White Dragon Legacy, Chapter 10, Dragon Slayer. I took a bit of a break from this series unintentionally, and, well, I've fallen a bit behind. But hey, you know, better to be behind and have some episodes to look forward to than all caught up and be like, but where's the next episode? That's the excuse I'm using, at least. White Dragon Legacy. The one kind of white supremacy that's okay in the world. Hey, look, we got a trap card called Red Supremacy in the game. Just imagine if that was Red Eyes support or Blue Eyes support. Oof. I'm off to an amazing start. Everyone has disliked the video, and there's no one left here. I'm gonna have more dislikes than the Little Mermaid live-action trailer. No, what's the sad thing is, I'm gonna have more dislikes than that, yet my views count will still be under the triple digits. And I have no idea how the fuck that's gonna happen. Everyone just comes in, they get an ad for the frickin' copyrighted music, dislike the video immediately before even watching it, and then leave. Does that count for the viewership? Probably not, because it doesn't show up in the watch history, but that's what happens. Then again, if I show up in the watch history, everyone probably immediately clears their history. At least that's what I imagine when it happens. I can't let anyone know I watched this shithead. Delete. Although apparently 1,000 people like it because I got over 1,000 subs. By the way, did you know that only... No, I'm not doing that shit. At least I bullshit through the 2-minute intro.
It seems your strongest dragon hunter failed you.
So she has.
Crystal lost. I reckon the dragon hunter used a dragon.
On the contrary, the girl did me a favor by losing.
What?
This might not make sense to you right now, but it will in time.
No, it's not.
Believe, there much to think about.
As you wish.
What, are you collecting dual energy? Were you really hoping you Belle got summoned because she's your girlfriend? Watch this not be explained at all, and it's just a hand wave. I assure you, this all makes sense.
What did Master
Get out.
Villainous mean by that? I thought the whole point of having us around was to bolster his ranks and make reaching the end goal that much faster. Now that I think about it, what is his end goal?
Stop the girl. Perhaps my Pepsi soda will help me. And I'm getting Godzilla 1984 flashbacks, except it's Dr. Pepper instead of Pepsi. I think it was Dr. Pepper all over that movie. It was some soda.
All Master Viathan told us is that we're awakening the three sicker beasts so that they can help us take over the world. That's it. That girl. Why is she so familiar to me? I feel like I know her somehow. But why?
Something on your mind, Shroud?
Oh, Magnus. I was hoping I'd run into you.
Really? Why's that?
Well, you've been green screened
about
in.
how we can finally beat that girl with the blue-eyes white dragon that's been giving us so much trouble. But then I figured, why not send in a dragon hunter whose deck specializes in slaying dragons? That's when I thought about you and your warrior deck. So what do you say? Will you take the job?
Why can't you do it? If my sources are right, you're the one that beat her.
That's because the master doesn't trust me with this task anymore.
You only trust me with drinking this
couple hours
delicious
ago,
Pepsi.
He gave me orders to choose another dragon hunter and send said hunter to go after the girl and take her blue-eyes white dragon. That's where you come in. I've chosen you to take what should have been my job and take her dragon.
I still can't believe he got turned down the job for winning. My entire goal is to eliminate the girl. You managed to beat her, but you made one mistake. Well, better make sure you never do it again.
Little value in you. I don't blame you for saying that.
Nah.
You know, we wouldn't have to have this conversation in the first place if you took the blue-eyes white dragon from her when you beat her.
Magnus,
I still managed to beat her, didn't I?
I've gotten enough of that from everybody else. I don't need it from you too.
You were supposed to be my bro!
Didn't mean to ruffle your feathers. Anyway, I heard you talking about Viathan's goals. Seems we're on the same wavelength about this. I feel like he's hiding something.
What do you mean?
Well, can't say for sure. I have a bad feeling Viathan's using us for something bigger than he's letting on. Something that might need all of us to be dead for his master plan to work.
What? How can you say that? Master Viathan would never do that to us. He promised us that we would be rewarded beyond our wildest dreams if we succeed. And he's never gone back on his word.
Really? You ever notice that every time a dragon hunter dies, he shows barely any remorse?
Yeah.
He's probably just disappointed that they were all defeated by the blue-eyes white dragon. That is the monster that did him in the first place. Anyway, you shouldn't be talking about
Actually,
the master
wins all her
behind his back.
duels.
He's got eyes and ears everywhere. He could have you killed if you ever talk about betraying him where he can hear you.
Look, Shroud, we've been friends since we started working together. You're the only one that I trust enough to talk about this with. I'm telling you Viathan is up to something. We need to watch ourselves. If it turns out I'm right about this, I need to know you have my back.
It's true. Out of everyone that I've worked with so far, you're the only one that I see as a friend. And it's because we're friends that I want you to stop thinking about this crazy conspiracy theory of yours. It'll only get you into trouble, and there's only so much I can do to help you get back out of it.
Noted. On another note, regarding that girl, are you still having those weird feelings?
I feel like I know her somehow, but I don't know why.
Well, I
Every
have a
time I
crazy
see her,
conspiracy
it
theory.
feels
It's actually
like
part of Master
I don't know.
Viathan's plan.
like I'm on
To
the
turn
verge
the
of
freaking
remembering
frogs
something too quick
gay.
to forget.
I knew
And
it!
it's driving me mad.
Have you told the Master about this? You know it's forbidden to keep secrets from him. As far as I know, I'm the only one you've told this to.
You still are. While I am still loyal to Master Viathan, I'm not stupid enough to bring that up to him. If it turns out that these weird feelings are legit, and I do have some connection to this girl, I don't even want to know what he'd do to me.
Well, don't hurt yourself over
I
it.
think
I'm
we
sure you'll
all
figure it out
know.
sooner or later. See you around, Shroud.
Eh.
One more thing before I go. I decided what I'm going to do with your request for me to handle the girl. I'll take care of it. But in return, I want you to seriously consider what we've talked about.
Oh, he can't be green screen because he's got the friggin' lighting against him, so I guess my theory is wrong. I guess I'm so used to the green screen that real life is... It being real life is messing with my head.
This sucks!
You suck! Enjoy the hot weather while it lasts, or the not freezing weather, rather. We're probably going to have another drought of White Dragon Legacy at some point, due to the weather being too cold. Assuming it's still going by then. I don't know how long this series is going to last for. And Kisara herself probably doesn't even know the total episode counter.
All this time, I thought the crystal was dead or just ran away. I knew that she needed me after she lost the tournament, but I never expected her to do anything like that. And again, someone told me the crystal made a deal with the undead sorcerer from ancient Egypt. Smack that person with all my strength and call them moron. Damn it, Crystal. Why did it have to come to this?
Because you're the main character, you have to go over
It's a
tragedy.
question of the ages, if it ever was one. She always strove to be a better duelist than anyone. But in the end, all she wanted was to get out of your shadow and be a great duelist in her own right. Someone I once knew said that when people work hard for something they desperately want, they usually screw up before they finally realize what they really wanted in the end. I guess in her case, fate just decided she needed to royally screw up.
You're royally screwed up yourself.
Excuse me?
Don't you play dumb with me. I know you're after my blue eyes white dragons. I've dealt with enough of you damn thugs that I know what you are.
And then
in
he'd
less
be
than a
like,
minute.
dragons,
Now cut it out and
with
just
an
say
S.
it. You're working with Viathan and you want my cards.
Well, so much for friendly introductions. I'll just cut to the chase like you want. Yes, I'm after your blue eyes white dragon. However, if you just hand them over, Viathan, his other servants, and I will never bother you ever again. What do you say?
We all know that's horse manure if he's
What do
gonna
I
take over
say?
the world.
I say that you're out of your damn mind. These cards were my mother's. And if that weren't enough, I know all I need to know about who and what Viathan is and what he wants to do to this world. As long as I have this, he can't do squat to me. And the moment I find your master, I'll use my dragons to make sure Viathan stays dead permanently. There's no way in hell I'm giving them to you psychos.
Could she really be the light? She's overflowing with confidence, but that's not enough. If my hopes are right. Sorry, Shroud. Looks like this might be the end of the road for me.
Takes a lot of courage to say something like that, especially when you already know what you're capable of.
What's stopping me from taking those cards from you, even if I have to kill you?
Because I know enough about you from just this talk. You won't do it.
And you're so sure of that because
You have the same look in your eyes as your buddy Shroud has. He's one of the bad guys, but at least he goes after what he wants with dignity. His eyes reflect that as clearly as the best mirrors in the world. Yours are no different.
You were right, Shroud. She is a sharp one.
well, you got me there. Doesn't mean I'm gonna let you get away though.
I figured as much.
Wait, you actually want a duel right now? Because of your bad mood earlier, I thought you didn't want to.
You caught me on a bad day. I
Yeah.
have a feeling that if I duel you, I'll get something worthwhile out of it.
Almost makes me want to call it quits out of respect for your daring moxie.
Unfortunately, I'm in no position to do that.
It'd be amazing if we did,
Ready for
though.
this.
Let's duel.
Just imagine Violet in this direction. You
Since I'm the one
quit?
that challenged you, ladies first.
Really?
Okay. Thanks, I guess. I haven't had time to learn about my new cards I got from that guy, so I guess I'll just have to wing it. I set a monster.
You haven't tried reading your cards? She's a true Yu-Gi-Oh player.
I end my turn.
I draw. Marauding Captain, to arms. And this warrior has a special ability. I can instantly summon another warrior level 4 or lower to join him in
And then
battle.
running captain.
And I choose Warrior, Lady of the Wastelands. And I set a card face down and end my turn.
My move. Neither of his monsters can destroy my obnoxious elf-swordsman. I might as well take the advantage and attack. I summon Spear Dragon.
His face down's Mirror
Next,
Force.
I
Calling
flip
it now.
summon Obnoxious Elf-Swordsman. Attack Warrior Lady of the Wastelands.
You can't.
I say nay!
What?
As long as my Marauding Captain's on the field, you cannot target any of my other warrior monsters.
I could attack as captain, but the minute I do, Spear Dragon switches to defense mode. Not only that, his face down could be a problem. It's a risk I have to take. Spear Dragon, attack Marauding Captain! Cyclone burst!
This is gonna be a problem when you were attacking Warrior Lady of the Wasteland instead. What?
Spear
It
Dragon's
died?
gone?
When you destroyed my captain, I activated
Oh.
trap, Michizuri,
That explains
the
it.
monster that was responsible.
Well, now I don't have
for
to
my
worry.
captain's
Now I don't
destruction
have to
gets
worry
destroyed
about
too.
Spear Dragon being in defense anymore. Thank you.
Obnoxious Elf-Swordsman, attack Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. Skyward Sword
This is the
slash!
second time Spear Dragon has shown up just to die. Is this gonna become a running
Not
gag?
bad, but since my Warrior Lady of the Wastelands was destroyed, I could summon one Earth Warrior type monster from my deck to the field.
To arms, warrior, die grepper.
At least my Elf-Swordsman can't be destroyed. I still take damage since it's an attack move. I'll have to switch it to defense mode on my next turn. My turn is done.
I draw. I set a card face down and end my turn.
He didn't
I
attack.
didn't attack with this warrior Digreffer. Why? I activate the ritual spell, White Dragon Ritual.
Ooh, nice.
I use this to sacrifice my obnoxious Elf-Swordsman. To ritual summon Paladin White Dragon. Attack Warrior Digreffer.
Let's see if the face does. Ooh, and the... Oh. I thought it was evolving immediately.
But I'm not done. I
Oh, now it
tribute
is.
my Paladin White Dragon. To summon Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Straight from the deck,
The legendary Dragon of White. Now this duel is getting interesting.
No, that's a different card.
Go ahead and attack me with all your dragon's might.
Wish I
He
could.
can. She
Since my
can't.
dragon
Yeah.
was summoned with Paladin White Dragon's effect, I can't attack.
Plus, Paladin can only be used in the
My
main
turn is
phase.
done.
Well
It's
then,
not quickie.
I'm gonna make you regret bringing out your blue eyes. Just have it sit there and do nothing.
first I banish my Marauding Captain,
Why?
so I can summon the Rock Spirit.
Oh, that's why.
Next I play Monster Reborn.
Okay.
Resurrect my warrior, Lady of the Wastelands.
Now I build the overlay network.
Something
Oh,
tells me
wait.
it's not stopping there.
And I'm not stopping there. I
I tribute my rock spirit and warrior. Lady
It's
of
like
the
you watched the
Wasteland.
series before.
To some of the one who slays all dragons, Buster Blader.
Oh, crap. And we got a dragon in the field. And in the grave! Several in the grave. Or two.
It only has 2,600 attack points, so it can't destroy Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Give it a second.
What's he up to?
Recalculating. There we go.
Wait, what?
Buster Blader, attack Blue Eyes White Dragon. Destructive
Blue
sword
Eyes,
blast.
Paladin, and Spear Dragon. Dragon
Wait a damn
slain.
minute. What the hell, man? Buster Blader clearly had 2,600 attack points when summoned. Why does he have 4,100 attack points all of a sudden? You've got to be cheating. That's the only explanation for this.
Or I have an effect.
There's a very good reason my Buster Blader's known as the Dragon Slayer.
Your monster has an effect?
Buster Blader
You
gains 500
cheater!
attack points for every dragon that's either on your side.
I'm
of the
gonna use
field
that as
or
an
your
excuse next time I
graveyard.
get fucking ass
Last time I
blossomed.
checked,
Your
you got two
monster.
dragons in your
You clearly
graveyard,
cheated.
and one on the field. That gives Buster Blader 1,500.
Actually, I could use that against Asian players in Master Duel.
4,100 attack
Because we
points.
all know they get better hands.
Oh no.
It's only a matter of time before you lose this duel, and soon my master
It's not
will rule the
racist
world.
if it's true.
But I can't let that happen. You must defeat me.
Okay, what is going on here? You don't seem to be happy working for Viathan.
Because I'm working for Viathan against my will.
What?
Against your will?
I've got no choice.
Moment
I'm
of
bound to him
clarity.
until I lose a duel. It happened a long time ago. You see, I was just a normal dime a dozen duelist from a small town you've likely never heard of. When one of the town elders told me of a vengeful spirit that had been released from his prison by accident, I went searching for it to defeat it. I couldn't allow such an evil to plague this planet. That was until the spirit appeared before me. It turned out that he wanted to recruit me to his cause. Screw you! Your evil has no place in this world.
Do you know who I am?
No, I don't.
My name is Viathan,
The one who tried to dominate the world with the sacred beasts?
the very same.
So you
In that
heard
case,
me.
you should have stayed in the underworld, because I'm gonna send you straight back there.
Are you challenging me to a duel? I accept. But if I win, then you will serve me as I see fit.
And
So
if I
that's
win,
how Viathan
Then I
kills
will go
people?
back to my afterlife and leave this world forever.
And that's not how you got Crystal,
What do you
so
say?
you can do it
I
a variety of ways. Although Crystal is
Let's
more
duel.
willing than mind control. Ooh,
I hoped to
like
defeat him and end
his,
his reign before it even
thing.
started. But it was pretty obvious by now that I was wrong. Now, Buster Blader, attack!
magic cylinder.
Reverse card open. Hate Buster.
Hmm?
Since you're attacking my Chaos Necromancer, both of our monsters get destroyed. Then you take damage equal to your monster's original attack points.
Buster Blader's original attack points was 2,600. But that means
That your remaining life points are gone.
And then Buster Blader betrayed.
Welcome to the Dragon Hunters, Magnus.
I've had to carry out every order he's ever given me, and I've hated every single one of them.
So why not just rebel against him?
I can't. If I ever think of betraying him, no matter how minor the thought may be, I feel a sharp pain near my neck. He put a powerful curse on me that serves as a leash. One bad thought and he'll yank me.
I know Viathan's bad.
How are
and
you
all.
free now?
I'll help you by freeing you from Viathan's curse.
I hope so. You're in a tough spot, so try to get out of it. I end my turn.
I've got out of tough spots before.
That's because of his ace
Buy some
monster in
time.
the field, I guess. Gives him a
I
moment
play
of clarity.
swords of
Or
revealing
something
light.
like that.
With this, you can attack for 3 turns.
I see. You're hoping to summon something stronger to defeat
Swords
my
are
Buster
revealing
Blader.
light in these days. Might as
Hoping
well
that's the
say,
plan for
draw
me.
3 cards.
My turn is over.
Because you're just
I
going to be
draw.
passing constantly.
I set a card face down and end my turn.
Blue Eyes White Dragon. Why didn't my mother have another copy? She must have had this for a reason. But what?
You knew you had multiple. Did you not see that there were more than one?
My turn is done.
My turn.
Even
I
once
end
you
my
saw
turn.
like the alternative and stuff.
Draw. Perfect. First, I'll do this.
Oh,
Why do that?
By
Alternative.
removing Blue Eyes White Dragon from my hand, I can summon this. My Blue Eyes alternative white dragon.
Another dragon? Perfect. I play my continuous trap. Dragon capture jar. As long as this remains in play, all dragon monsters are switched to defense mode.
Fine, but I still have my
Buster
effects.
Blader is going to go soon.
You must be joking. Buster Blader's stronger than your blue eyes even in defense mode.
I know, but luckily,
It
I
is,
can do this.
but it isn't.
My blue eyes can destroy one card on the field. And guess who's it?
Oh no, my Buster Blader will be destroyed.
That's the idea. Blue eyes, destroy Buster Blader! Buster Blader is destroyed.
What?
Buster Blader survived?
After your dragon destroyed my Buster Blader, I activated my face down.
Oh,
Call of the Haunted.
he didn't survive. He
This
just came
card lets me
back.
revive Buster Blader from the graveyard.
Oh no!
Damn it.
Anyway,
I end my turn.
My turn. I end my turn. And since it's been 3 turns, Swords of Revealing Light is no more.
has it been 3 already?
I have to destroy his Buster Blader now and fast.
I'll send Effect Veiler from my hand to the graveyard.
3 plays
Why
between
would
the
you do
combined
that?
players, I guess.
So for this
Effect
turn
Veiler,
only,
there's tuners.
Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon's effects are negated.
No! Damn it! I have no choice but to end my turn.
And
Yeah, I
so
guess in
begins
this universe,
mine.
Effect Veiler isn't a tuner monster.
I discard 1 card from my hand to activate Super Polymerization.
Ah, shit.
With this card, I can fuse any monsters on the field and use them as fusion materials.
Were you hoping I had a dragon?
You only have Buster Blader on the field.
True.
I
but
said
Super
the
Polymerization
field,
allows
not
me
my
only to use
field.
my monsters on the field, but yours too. So now I'll fuse my Buster Blader with your Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. Fusion summon Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. My swordsman gains 1,000 attack for every dragon.
But you made
that's
one
in your field or in
misplay.
your
You
graveyard.
can't attack
Since you
directly.
have a total of 4 dragons in your graveyard, it gains 4,000 attack points.
If he attacks, this duel is over.
Now Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. Attack Kaiser Seahorse and end this
Oh, I
duel.
forgot Kaiser was still in the field. I
And
just
thus the
assumed
White
he
Dragon
contributed
user has been
for Blue
slain.
Eyes. I don't know.
I was hoping for you to free me from his servitude, but I guess I was wrong.
The duel is not over yet.
I'm not out of the count just yet.
Thanks for the heal.
Life points increased? It should have done the opposite.
Thanks to my Rainbow Life Trap card, by discarding a card from my hand, the damage I would have taken is added to my life points instead.
My word, you surprised me. But let's see if you can do that again next turn. My turn is over.
My turn. Another Blue Eyes White Dragon. That makes 3. But what's the purpose?
They're not tucked like a 4th, I swear to
I
God.
remember now. I play Polymerization, and I'll fuse 3 of my Blue Eyes White Dragons to create.
You forgot your mother had 3 of them?
That's it.
Oh, that's a
Blue
gorgeous
Eyes
shot.
Ultimate Dragon. I have 2 in my hand and 1 in the graveyard. I just need Polymerization to fuse them together. But first, I have to
you
bring
have
Blue
one in the
Eyes back from
graveyard.
Get rid of his dragon capture
Exactly.
jar. I play Return of the Dragon Lords. Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Well, I would bring with the Blue Eyes. Okay, but now you still have Dragon Capture Jar to worry about.
I set a card face down and end my turn.
My turn again.
This is a bad
You dueled
idea.
well,
She
but now
doesn't
this duel
know
must
that-
come to an end. Oh, and one more thing. When my swordsman attacks a monster in defense mode, you take piercing damage. Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman.
Good thing she has 8k
Attack
life.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Slain again.
That's
It
impossible.
reformed?
Your Blue Eyes White Dragon survived?
Just like you, I activate Call of the Haunted to bring Blue Eyes back from the graveyard.
Nice.
No matter. My
Monkey
turn
see,
is
monkey
over.
do.
First, I play Card of Demise. I can draw until I have 5 cards in my hand.
So, strengthening your hand, are you? I hope you get what you want. But don't forget, on your 5th standby phase.
I know. All the cards will
There's
be
not
sent
gonna
to the
get. We're not
graveyard,
gonna get there.
but I'll defeat you before that happens. Next, I play Pot of Greed. I drew it. Now I can turn this duel around. I play Cyclone
How?
to destroy Dragon Capture Jar.
You're sending more dragons to the graveyard with Kali.
Even without my dragon capture jar, your dragons would still be in defense position thanks to my Buster Blader's special ability.
Probably would have been wiser to bring back her alternative with Call of the Haunted rather than regular Blue Eyes.
This card
Ooh,
gives Buster
that'll do
Blader,
it.
the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman, 400 attack points.
You know, in Duel Monsters, you're supposed to defeat me, not be helping. Wait, my swordsman attack points dropped?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew I forgot something. The monster that gains attack points loses its effects. So Buster Blader doesn't gain
It's fun
attack
using that
points,
and I express
nor
nice.
keep my dragons in defense mode.
Someone with 0 attack
No matter.
points.
My
I mean
swordsman has more attack points
3,400.
than your Blue Eyes. I'll just take it out next turn.
There won't be a next turn for you.
What?
All right, Mom. You summon the ultimate dragon. Now it's my turn. I play the spell Polymerization. These 3 dragons, I can fuse them together to create Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
And then she doesn't have it in her extra deck. No! I can see the sewing animation all day.
I activate the spell Ultimate Burst. With this,
Ooh.
my Blue Eyes can attack up to 3 times. Now, Blue Eyes, attack Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. Ultimate Burst. And with your Buster
And
Blader out of the way,
again.
Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, end this duel.
Ignore that.
Finally, I'm free from Viathan.
But now you're dead, so...
Before I go,
yeah.
take these 2 cards.
Thank you. Wait, I need to
Everyone's
know.
giving her
Do
free
you know
cards.
Shroud's true identity?
Okay, not everyone, 2 people.
really is. But I know he's being controlled to some extent. Whoever he really is, the one we've come to know as Shroud is not the real him. Win this battle. Save the world from destruction.
And get me a Pepsi. Shroud stole mine.
May your spirit find peace.
Still not quite enough. Whether they destroy the White Dragon
Leviathan,
or
physical
die
form.
trying. Either way, they're helping me to achieve my goal. Enjoy your victory, girl with the White Dragon. It won't last long.
So he's been stealing their souls or their dual energy, I guess, in a sense, with that cool looking pharaoh thing. I forget the term. Alex Dumas. What was a cool episode to check out? I'm surprised they didn't use the shot of Blue Eyes being stared down by Buster Blader. Like, seriously, if there was a time to ever use that shot in the series, that was it. I know it's an intro catch, but it's also like, it's right there! You do like the freaking Bardock Bridge. Dragon! 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 Was a cool duel to check out, though. The Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon in the flesh, like that. Taking down the Dragon Destroyer. No a match for the Blue Eyes Nostalgia Party. And we're gonna know that Shade has a true identity. Who could it possibly be? We all have an idea. And it turns out Shade's the father. What? Okay, didn't expect that. Leviathan's up to something, clearly gaining more power off of this stuff. I guess that's what he uses to become physical? in a sense. Because there's no reason for him to be invisible by choice. Unless that was one of those where it's like, you can see him because you're the audience. Guess it doesn't really matter. Just one of the... It's Yu-Gi-Oh! You just gotta accept the bullshit sometimes. Roll with it. Yu-Gi-Oh's never winning an Oscar, let's be real here. But we are aiming for one, so that's what's important.